Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise, luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
One of the things that I love about Pittsburgh is that there's 90 unique neighborhoods, all with their own business district. I'm your host, Danny Gunlack. This is The American Dream Pittsburgh. Come with me as we explore East Liberty today. So in the early 1900s, folks were looking to escape downtown Pittsburgh, the smog and the soot from the industry. And many industrialists and bankers and entrepreneurs landed here in East Liberty. It's just a great place to be and do and have fun. This magnificent building was built as the Regent Theater and is now known as the Kelly Strayhorn Theater, named after Gene Kelly and Billy Strayhorn. Let's go do a little shopping. I want to introduce you to Deanna Kusinik, my friend, owner of Tons. Come on in. Deanna, hi. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming in, Danny. Thank you.
Thank you. So tell me, what was the inspiration for you to create Tons?
Yes, of course. So we're very excited to be in Pittsburgh. We felt like our city was ready for the concept store. So Tons is more than just a clothing store that you come in and purchase clothes. We have a lot of brands to select from, but also we're trying to create a community. So we actually host a lot of events for people to come in and get familiar with the store and what we do that are not centered around shopping.
And you have an event going on today.
We do, yes. We actually have a designer that came in and did a collaboration for us for our 1-year anniversary, John Stan.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, we're very excited. You can come and meet a designer who started in Brooklyn and he's based in Utah now, but who is just a viral sensation and does a great job and can share his story, you know?
It seems to me like there's something here for everybody.
I sure hope so.
That's excellent. Well, thank you, Deanna. We'll grab a drink later. Is that right?
Sounds great.
Come, let me show you a secret room. And this isn't the only secret door around here. Come. I love this space. I feel like I've just walked back in time. Like I'm in a speakeasy in the 20s. And when I think of East Liberty, I think that there likely would have been a place like this. What was your inspiration or your passion behind this project?
Yeah, well, thank you. We definitely were trying to go for that vibe, to have a great cocktail bar, kind of in a sense of a hidden gem. We worked with a very talented group that helped us open the Mindful Hospitality. They're like very famous in Pittsburgh, did a great cocktail bar program for us.
Tell me about any specialties, house specialties that you have on the menu?
Yeah, so we are probably the most famous for our bartender's choice cocktail. So it kind of the avenue for the bartenders to create a new drink every time that's tailored for the customer.
And that would be the Tempting Fate?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, my
You had them
favorite.
before, huh?
Excellent. So tell me, on the food menu, what can folks order?
Yes, so we have a very small menu. We mainly concentrate on serving the oysters from Muddy Waters. We have a farm in Virginia, and you can find the grindstones from the farm on the menu here. You can get those.
Well, thanks, Deanna, for joining us today. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
And to you, thanks for joining us on The American Dream. And until next time, keep exploring. I'll leave it up to the curious of you to find the Commerce Bar. Until next time,
keep exploring.
Everybody, Leah Wolster from Howard Hanna Real Estate and host of The American Dream. I'm here in a little town outside of Pittsburgh called Coraopolis. Coraopolis is a small, close-knit community with a ton of new businesses. One of them is Queen Bean's Cafe. It's really cold out, so let's go get some coffee. Tell me what everybody's loving.
So down below, we have all of our fresh pastries that are made every day.
Okay.
We have our Max Donuts, and the drink I would highly recommend is our caramel macchiato.
Okay, get me a caramel macchiato, oat milk. I definitely want to try sweet roll. It is lunchtime. Let's try some soup, and if you want to surprise me with a sandwich.
Absolutely, let me get that started for you.
I am loving this cafe. Coffee, soups, and sandwiches. It's perfect. It's adorable. It's a great atmosphere. There's a drive-through. It's literally the best location. We have such a tight-knit community. Everybody loves supporting each other, and it's just a fun, walkable community. Two business owners in town, Jen from Queen Beans and Dean from Results Fitness, have collabed and they created a new drink called a Profi hit for both of their customers. So I heard you have a new special drink.
We do. It's called the Profi.
Yeah.
It's protein and coffee. It's really good.
What flavors?
We have caramel, vanilla, mocha, and then a coffee flavor.
And you recommend?
I recommend the caramel.
Definitely get it.
All right, perfect.
This is so good. I have definitely eaten too many calories. Let's go burn them at Results.
Hey! All right, welcome to Results Fitness.
Dean Watson.
Hey. Well, this is Results Fitness. So we do group personal training here. And we're in the Coraopolis area, and it's fantastic because the community gets to come in and get a great workout.
Can you show me around?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So we go through strength, cardio, and muscle endurance. See what we got on the bag.
Got you.
So it's quick. Bring it back quick. We go rocking 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we were just up at Queen Bean.
Yes.
And you two have a little collab going on.
Absolutely. So we've collabed or merged with Queen Bean's Cafe, and we offer what's called a Profi. That way you can get your buzz, the taste, the vibe, the buzz to go along with that protein after your workout.
You have set schedules for trainings plus open gym hours.
So you have a certain time that you can come in and go with the group personal training, or if you like, you can come into open gym. Get your workout in. You can either do your own workout or you can follow whatever's on the screen and rock and roll. Get it in if you miss your group personal training that day.
I know you always tell me all levels of fitness.
Yes, that's right. We have all ages. It doesn't matter what your fitness level is. You can definitely do a Results Fitness workout.
Thank you so much for the impromptu workout. So much fun. I wasn't ready for it. I'm a little sweaty, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
It was great. Thank you for joining me on The American Dream. See you next time.
Welcome to The American Dream. I'm Karen Connor, your host, and today we are going to be shopping small in Oakmont, PA. We are going to be talking to two local shop owners to find out why Oakmont is so special. Follow me. Welcome to Carabella, a high-end fashion boutique in Oakmont. When you think of high-end fashion boutiques, you can't help but flash back to the scene in Pretty Woman where the staff at the boutique on Rodeo Drive refused to wait on Julia Roberts. Big mistake. You won't find that attitude at Carabella. All of the Bellas are warm, friendly, and helpful. So I'd like to introduce you to the owner, Carol Kinkella. Carol, you've been in business for 28 years at this location.
Right.
I know the secret to your success is certainly your personality, your taste in fashion. Your motto is because nice matters.
Yep.
So tell me how you included that philosophy into your business regimen and how you've been successful for so many years.
3 simple words that really make a difference in somebody's day. So that's a no judgment zone. People walk in for whatever reason. Maybe you want a sweater, maybe you want a hug. We offer both. Lots of sweaters, lots of hugs, but it just depends on every day. Every day is different.
Tell me about, the fashion shows that you do, the different charities that you work with. Tell us about what you do.
It's interesting because when we first opened in 1996, we were blessed to be able to use Carabella as our platform for giving. There's not a charity that doesn't need to be helped. Alzheimer's, mental health, Women's Board of Pittsburgh. I can name a million of them. The food bank, we participate and help. The longest table, which I'm most proud of, to benefit Alzheimer's research, was a huge event to pull off, especially since it happened during the U.S. Open.
Can't believe that you pulled it off and shut down Allegheny River Boulevard during the U.S. Open in 2016.
Oakmont was not happy with me, but we were able to have 1,000 feet of table with 400 people. And to date, I think we've raised over $1 million for Alzheimer's research.
Excellent, thank you. Amanda Lee Glassware moved to this current space 5 years ago. She expanded recently and now has 9,000 square feet, so she has 3 distinct spaces: the retail shop, the production studio where they paint the glassware, and her own personal painting studio in the back.
Hey, let's take the tour. We have the wine. Thank you. So this is our retail space where all the glassware is. We have over 100 designs. Over here is our Pittsburgh wall, fan favorite, black and gold. And then we have the Wintry Snowy collection, which is what I'm using in one of our most popular glasses. And over here, we're starting to get ready for spring. The Forget-Me-Nots collection and the Cherry Blossom collection are some fan favorites for sure.
They're beautiful.
This is the production studio where all the magic happens.
Looking forward to it.
Everything's partly in production here. She's working on Penn State and our new little taster glasses today. And then this is where we ship everything. And finally, let's tour the last space, my art studio. Okay, and this is my personal studio. This is where I work on my large canvas portraits. I do 5-foot portraits, and this was my art mentor, Jay.
So what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm working on a project, the Beatles, that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm doing all 4 of the Beatles in a 5-foot portrait.
Very exciting.
I've already drawn out George Harrison, my favorite Beatle, and Paul,
my favorite Beatle.
Okay, Karen, there's one last place you have to see, one of our favorites, our fan photo wall. And I know you have a picture up here.
I do. A friend owns a condo in Destin, so Amanda Lee hand-painted the Destin logo on the glassware, gave it to my friend, have a picture in front of the beach, and I'm the hand model for that photo.
We love seeing the glasses in use. It's one of our favorites.
Amanda, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate your time and touring this spectacular place.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Karen Connor, and I look forward to seeing you next time on The American Dream.
Hi, welcome to Financing the American Dream. We're in North Wales, Pennsylvania, outside Philadelphia at a fabulous over 55 community. So let's get this show started. Wow, this is a beautiful house. Hi, Bernadette.
Hey, Sue, how are you?
Thanks for having us here. Hi, Faye, how are you today?
So wonderful to have you today.
I love this community. It is an over 55 community, and how would someone decide if they're ready to downsize into an over 55 community?
So is it downsizing or is it choosing a new lifestyle? You know, these homes are spacious and beautiful, So a lot of people will come and want similar square footage, although you have choices. Lifestyle is the change. You're choosing to go somewhere new. Some people at this age decide, 55 and up, that they'd like to be with like-minded people and move into a community that offers all the amenities that support that new lifestyle.
Right. Faye, how would someone choose or find an expert in an over 55 community? Because there's so many of them. How do you know the right one for you?
You have to look for people who have experience in the field.
Right.
So there are designations which we have, which is the SRES, which is Senior Real Estate Specialist, so that you know that they're familiar with what the amenities are and what the needs are for people to move.
What are some of the amenities that draw people to this community?
Dunning Clubhouse, there's a pool, there are walking trails everywhere.
As somebody was looking throughout the United States, how would they find that designation?
There is a website for the SRES that you can go to, and I'm sure that they have an ability to area search people who already have that designation, so you can get in touch with them.
Thank you so much for having me today. Now we're going to go to a landscaping company to figure out how we can maintain a low level of a lifestyle change and furnish the outside so you can bring out actually the outdoors in. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here today at Salvatore Outdoor, and I would love to know what you have to offer to your clients.
Anything that has to do with the outdoors. We have furniture, patios, anything at all that enhances your outdoors more like you're inside.
And when someone comes to you and they're not 100% sure what they want, they just know that they want to have as much living space as possible and use the outdoors as much as they use the indoors. How do you help someone with that? Where's the starting point?
The starting point is we ask a lot of questions. We find out how they use their space, how much space they use, what their budget is. Then we have teams of people that will help us draw out a space.
What is the most popular thing that's going in right now?
Our structure pergola is really the most popular thing. It's a way to extend your living space. It's a way to make 3-season room that you can add fireplace to, television to, dining to, that you can use into December, November, January.
Well, thank you so much for helping me today really understand what all of you do. I've watched this structure go up forever, and you have a beautiful space, and you help many people have beautiful outdoor living.
Thank you. We're happy to help.
Wow, we've had a great day today. We've gotten to talk to 2 experts about the lifestyle living of an over 55 community, and we've got to speak to great people here who show us how to elevate your outdoor lifestyle. Here's to next time on Financing the American Dream.
When we hear the words Philadelphia hockey, we immediately think Flyers because we know that the Flyers work really hard on the ice. Today, we're going to learn about how hard they work off the ice.
The Philadelphia Flyers have a long history of commitment to not only the community, but the people of Philadelphia who live and work here. Today, we are going to dig in and learn more about not only the Philadelphia charities, but also the Philadelphia Flyers, organizations, community initiatives. Why are they passionate about this mission, and what do they do year-round to bring this mission to the people that work and live in the Philadelphia community?
The Flyers Charities is the nonprofit arm of the Philadelphia Flyers, and to date, they have raised over $32 million and have brought that to this general community. I am your host, Lee Nunno.
And I am also your host, Jamie Meehan, and this is The American Dream,
Selling Philadelphia.
Hi, Cindy, how are you?
Hi,
Thank
good.
you
How
so
are
much
you?
for being here.
Thank
Cindy,
you.
thank you.
Thanks for coming.
So Cindy, you have quite a title. What do you do here as part of the Flyers organization?
My title's a mouthful. I'm Senior Vice President of Community Relations for the Flyers and Executive Director of Flyers Charities.
Well, Cindy, we know that the health of the community is such an important part of your mission with the Flyers Charities. Can you tell us, what does that mean for the organization?
So our mission focuses on 3 things. We focus on supporting local families that are impacted by cancer. growing the game of hockey to new and diverse audiences and participants, and then also environmental responsibility and sustainability. So really from when the team was created in 1967, giving back and community work has really been in the fabric of who this organization is, starting with Mr. Snyder, who founded the team. The fans are involved, the players are involved, our staff is involved, our executives are involved. It's really, we run the gamut. We're doing a Hockey Fights Cancer Night tonight, and that's part of the charity's mission. So when fans are at the game tonight, they'll see us give almost $100,000 in grants to local organizations that are associated with families impacted by cancer, in addition to, bringing in a youth hockey player, and we're going to give him this little 9-year-old boy who's battling cancer the night of his life. So really putting all of our tools in, like I said, to create really big, lasting impacts.
Well, the Philadelphia Flyers are certainly a top-tier organization. You're leading the way with all of these efforts and really doing a solid for the Philadelphia community.
Well, thank you for being here today. It was such a pleasure to hear more about the organization and the charities, and we can't wait to get more involved ourselves.
Thank you so much.
And here we are inside the stadium. Our special guest now is Julia Doherty. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Julia is the Senior Director of Flyers Charities, and we want to get right into it. Tell us, what are those marquee events that the Flyers Charities sponsor throughout the year?
Yeah, so throughout the year, Flyers Charities hosts 3 major events. We have our Gritty 5K, which is the Anti-Runners 5K.
Anti-Runners 5K.
It's a really fun event, where we bring in our mascot and we encourage people to come down to Wells Fargo. You don't have to be a runner, but you come down and we have a fun course where you can do different activities throughout the course. And at the end, you get a hot dog and a medal. We also have our Flyers Charities Casino Night. That is a full team event. It's a way for the fans to meet their favorite players in kind of a unique atmosphere. They come in and they gamble to win prizes. So it's fake gambling, but they have a chance to win some really cool prizes. And then our marquee event of the year is the Flyers Charities Carnival. This year will be the 45th Carnival. It's been around since 1977, and the entire community can come in, meet players. There's rides, there's games, there's food. It's really a great day.
And that all happens right here on the ice?
It does.
Okay.
It's on the ice. There'll be a Ferris wheel in the corner there.
Wow, we are blown away by the commitment and the passion from the Flyers Charities and the whole entire Flyers organization, from the top down, the coaches, the players, the whole entire organization.
Flyers Charities, deeply passionate about the people of Philadelphia, and now we know they host year-round activities to help bolster these fundraising events.
There's lots of ways for you to get involved. Check out theflyerscharities.com for more information.
And we look forward to seeing you on our next episode of The American Dream, Selling Philadelphia.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American Dream.